Alrighty, let's get a check of your weather with meteorologist Thomas Gieboy. Thomas, how's this weekend looking? I think we got some more rain in store for us.
Yeah, so we get rain today, we get more rain tomorrow, but Sunday is looking pretty good, but Sunday is definitely going to be feeling like fall. But your weather headlines on this Friday morning include rain being likely across the state. We'll be looking at widespread rain across the Beehive State. We'll also get a few thunderstorms, some of which could be strong. Cooler air is going to be moving in today, and in the mountains, we could see a little bit of snow, mainly up in the Uintas. We'll talk about that coming up in just a little bit. But the reason why we're seeing these big changes, as you can see, the dip in the jet stream on the water vapor, and moisture continues to work its way into the Beehive State, and you have that lifting mechanism with the low pressure to use that moisture. So that's why we're going to see that widespread shower activity across the state. We're seeing scattered shower activity in the northern half of the state right now, where if you're in Brigham City or Logan, chances are you're going to see rain here relatively soon. Also have a few thunderstorms over towards Park Valley in the northern half of Box Elder. Meanwhile, down to the south, we're starting to see more shower activity in Washington County, and as you make your way towards Kanab as well. Got some light rain near Escalante. And we did have some light rain near Lake Powell a little while ago, but more rain will continue to move in from the southwest. But for today, in the northern half of the state, the northwestern half of the state, including the Wasatch Front and areas to the west and north of the Wasatch Front, there's going to be a marginal risk for severe weather, mainly this afternoon into the evening. A marginal risk is level 1 out of 5. It means a small possibility, but a possibility nonetheless that we could see maybe a few isolated severe storms. And if we are to see severe weather today, the main concerns will be the potential for gusty winds, heavy rain, and also some hail as well. If you're included in the marginal risk today, make sure you're keeping tabs of the weather just in case. But not only will we have the chance for some strong storms, but even with just normal showers, some of the rain could be heavy at times, and we do have a couple of flood watches that will be in effect for today. One of those includes Cache Valley, eastern Box Elder, and the Wasatch Mountains, and we also have a flood watch that will be in effect for Zion National Park, as by the time we get through tomorrow, we could see some spots maybe getting more than a ½ inch of rain. So something to keep in mind, especially if you're going down to Zion, where flooding is expected later on. Meanwhile, up in the Uintas, we do have a winter weather advisory that's now in effect. That's going to be lasting until 6 o'clock tomorrow for the western side of the Uintas, where we could find anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of snow. And we could see maybe a few spots in the western Uintas get close to a foot of snow. So we can definitely tell that big changes are on the way, and we're going to be seeing those big changes really starting today into tomorrow. In the meantime, though, here's the current view from Snow Basin, where it's beautiful, where you got a mostly cloudy sky, but relatively quiet for the time being. We'll go with the daytime high of 64 degrees in Salt Lake City, 64 degrees in Provo, 57 in Cedar City, 73 degrees in St. George. So temperatures running cooler across the board, no matter where you are, with a pretty good chance of rain, no matter where you are as well. So we'll begin the FUTURECAST started at 7 o'clock this morning, and the best chance of rain, at least over the next hour or so, will be in the northern half of the state and in the southern half of the state. But as that moisture continues to move in, shower activity becomes more widespread, with it being definitely more concentrated in the southwestern corner of the state. Meanwhile, got isolated shower activity to the north, but notice as we go into the afternoon, scattered showers and thunderstorms really across the board today. And if we're going to see those strong storms, mainly going to be in the northwestern half of the area from the afternoon into the evening. We'll start to see the shower activity become a little bit less as we go into tonight, but with lingering moisture, we'll still be keeping that chance through at least tomorrow. So the rain chance tomorrow not as high, but it will definitely still be around for the state. So for St. George, showers today and tomorrow, lower 70s, but another system will be arriving heading into Tuesday, and that'll see the temperatures go from the 70s into the 50s for highs. Along the Wasatch Front, thunderstorms today, scattered showers for tomorrow. Temperatures go from the 60s into the 50s for highs. Sunday looks to be pretty good. Then heading into Monday, another system arrives that could possibly bring some snow to the benches. We'll keep you posted on that, but it is definitely going to be getting even colder into the early stages of next week.